Yeah, I don't know about fighting Daedric's Whoa! Look at this place. Is it just me, or is that the Lich? What's up, Rush Rose? Welcome back to the Daggerfall playthrough. It is currently part 44. We are getting close to basically matching our arena playthrough in length, and we're probably going to far surpass it. But in the last episode, I fully maxed out my primary magic skills, so we are 100% a true warlock. And of course I still need to get my weapon skills and stealth up. And of course, my illusion, alteration, and destruction skills are like at 25s each, so I definitely need to get those raised. Of course, this area down here is just an absolute mess. Look, hang on, because the far left, that's how much mana. So yeah, that's a good regenerate spell right there. Alright, so anyways, yeah, this dungeon, basically anytime we, oh, would you look at that? Yeah, the whole dungeon completely reset, it looks like. So yeah, the dungeon basically seems to reset itself every now and then, which is bad. You know, I don't like that. So I'm basically just going to head on out, and I guess we can head back to Anticlere and start to actually, you know, do some nightly quests or whatnot again. Maybe train up my skills a little more. I feel like I definitely could pick up a good... I guess we can go shopping again. Just sell a bunch of stuff. We'll see if we get a letter. Because I do need to do... Oh, still got an inn. That is crazy that I can have an inn for that long. Gotta love being a knight. Alright, so of course, I'm going to head on over to the market district. It should just be in town, not too far. Yeah, it's literally just a little north of here. And just a little bit inward. I guess we can go check the other temples, the other palaces of the major cities, and just speak with people and see if anyone can give us any proper quests. Because of course the main quest, I have not been able to continue it, like, much at all, it seems. Alright, I can just sell everything here to a pawnbroker for my wagon, because I'm not keeping any of this. And yeah, that's basically just a lot of gold right there. How much is he going to rip me off for, though? So, oh wow. oh wow. Enough of this endless dickering. You're obviously in great need. Normally I'd pay less, but for you, I'll offer 59,000 and 666 gold. Hail Boethia! Oh, well, I suppose I could accept an amount of moolah like that. That does sound quite dandy. Hang on, so did I just get a letter of credit then from my encumbrance, or no? Did I actually get like an actual... Oh, yep, got a letter of credit. Wait, what is still in my... What am I looking at here? Oh, formal cloak of lightning. Yeah, I guess I need to sell that elsewhere. Well, that was definitely some good moolah right there in this pawnbroker. Let's see what goods we can get. Yeah, letter of credit is really nice. Yeah, because sometimes they sell good weapons. Like, look at that Daedric longbow. You know, if only I was a stealth archer. But no. We're going to shop around, you know, just stick our nose wherever we can and see what goods we can get our hands on. If we can get a new two-handed axe. Seems like they got a Dwarven Wakizashi. Not bad, not bad. Still a bunch of junk and crud, though. And I'm not even going to comment. You know what? No. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, we still got one shelf here. Yeah, it seems like just the usual junk and crud. Not really much to actually loot. But, you know, we've definitely ascended a good bit. And yeah, it looks like this right here is literally the trade center. So we can literally, like, right here. There it is. Yeah, you can always tell the trade center is here because of this little mountain. This little mound just sitting there. And of course it's just north of the palace, which is nice. So yeah, I'm just going to sort through a bunch of my junk, get a whole bunch of stuff sold, see how much we get in the bank. We should have a good bit. I mean, we've been looting for a while. As I've said, we've been looting for a while. Man, it's still going? It's still going. I mean, what? This is ingredients. This is ingredients. You're an alchemist. It's still going. Is there an end? Well, there has to be. You know, I only have so much weight in my wagon. God damn! 33,000 gold worth of ingredients. Well, that sounds more like 9,000. Screw you. Screw you. But still, that is crazy. Did I get a second letter of credit doing that? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess that was enough. Like lesser gold. Yeah, that definitely increased my encumbrance as a base, so. Alright. I guess we can sell clothing next. To the guy with the flashy hands. Don't really have much clothing, but 1,000 gold is 1,000 gold, you know. I guess we can look for, maybe see if there's anything of use. I mean, look at that. Got a couple of potions and stuff. Alright, like, you know, maybe some kind of fashion sense. I mean, would I look good in a red shirt? Would Morgar look good in a toga? Nah, he's not a toga guy. Yeah, I thought so. Not really good. Not really good clothing, you know. Nothing that would exactly fit Morgar. Alright, what else do we have in our wagon here? Potions? And wow, that's a lot of potions, actually. I need to sort through my potions and see what I should take into certain dungeons, I guess. Because, yeah, I could definitely use potions on certain dungeon runs. That could definitely prove useful, prove handy. Guess we can check the armor smith, and oh look, a Daedric katana. So they're selling Daedric and Mithril. Just not what I need. I'm telling you, I need an axe about 6 inches long, you know, as tall as me, a head, make it nice and pointy, make it a good Dane axe with a spike on it and a spear. I want a Daedric axe by, I want a Daedric axe by next Lourdes. Think you can do that? I'll leave you to it. Well, we'll see if he has a Daedric Axe in by next Lordus. Alright. Check this shop. Ooh, Dwemer boots. That's cool. Those boots are made for walking. Elven bow, elven axe, ebony longsword, broadsword. Okay, so, you know, they definitely have some good stock in here, just not what I'm looking for. But I'll know it when I see it. When they have it in, I'll see it. Yeah, they definitely have a lot of good stock. You know, I can definitely tell that I'm level 20. Just look. Another Daedric bow! And an adamantium one. Oh, steel war axe. That's my first axe. Alright, so steel war axe. So you don't have any good war axes, from the looks of it. Iron war axe, Daedric mace. Yeah, not very much. Oh, Daedric short sword. Wait. 13 to 20. Mmm. That is a better short blade. I mean, let's see here. That's not bad. Yeah, 8,000 gold. I can definitely afford that. Here, let me get this moved around correctly. Here, and I'll just drop the Daedric dagger off with this guy. I can sell it to him right quick. Shouldn't be too much. Yeah, 800. But hey, we got a good dagger in now. Daedric short sword ain't bad. Bit of an upgrade for my Daedric dagger. Yeah, I guess there is a general store here. Sometimes general stores have good stuff. Sometimes they have weapons and armor and goods. Doesn't look like this guy's going to. Oh no, he has 2 Daedric longswords, 2 Daedric mega blades, a daikatana, and a... Is that a wakizashi? That's a wakizashi. 13 to 22. Let's see here. That's 19,000. Yeah, 16,000. I can afford that. And just scrolling down. Okay, so, you know, we just... You know, I love how we just go from getting that set up to getting that like that right there. You know, I'm going to keep the Daedric short sword though. It's going to be there just in case my wakizashi breaks. And I'm just going to have the wakizashi and short sword out. You know, just keep my good Daedric weapon stock. I sold the dagger because I fell on it, you know? It was kind of a fallback weapon, you could say. Alright, I guess I should probably hit the bank. Yeah, it's definitely late. Well, crap, we'll just hit the inn. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to hit the inn. Probably do a good speed ahead, because I would like to get my skills, my illusion, alteration, and destruction, I would like to get those to 50. 50 would definitely work. Here, let me take a room. There we go. Here, so yeah, tell you what, we're going to fully heal. And I'm probably going to drop like a 2 save in here, so I can rest perfectly fine. And oh look, mercantile skill has increased from buying and selling things. Isn't that grand? Isn't that fine and dandy? Glad I'm not a bard. Alright, so tell you what. We got illusion, alteration, and destruction. I can definitely get those trained up and definitely get some good levels in. So, of course, illusion is a simple light spell. my alteration and destruction, they're right here. Seems like destruction is still pretty costly as a XP spell, but it's not too bad. So yeah, I guess we'll start with illusion since that's the first on my list, and yeah, I guess I'm going to get all of these up to 50. I will catch y'all after this little speed ahead, so see y'all on the other side. Alright. Alright, well I wasn't expecting a level up during that, since those were just minor skills, but hey, I'll take the +6 to speed. That is not bad. In fact, look at that, 73 speed is pretty insane. Yeah, and I mean, we ascended up to 46 in our illusion so far. I'm going to keep going up anyways. Let's see here. We're considered fleet-footed. Okay, well, let's see how fast... Okay. Yeah, so our speed is definitely pretty good without haste. I'm just going to cast haste real quick just to see how powerful we can get our speed with a boost, like see the difference. So, okay. Without haste... With haste. Yeah, our speed is definitely still boosted a good bit. Yeah, you can definitely hear the crunchiness in that. Here, and let's see here. Yeah, it says our speed is just 100 at that. But haste, you know, that increases our speed by how many points now at this level? Let's see here. So we're level 20. So, wow, that is a lot of rounds. Okay, so it's 5 every single level, plus an additional 5. So, jeez, yeah, we definitely get way over 100 speed just normally. So haste is definitely set up perfectly. We don't even need to cast haste. Well, haste still does affect our stuff. But anyways, let's also see how you know, you start the game with a chameleon spell. Yeah, it costs 22 mana now because of my illusion training. Speaking of which, I still have plenty of illusion training to go. I have to get up to 50, and then I'm going to get 50 in these other 2 stats. And I gotta say, I'm training my illusion a lot faster than I expected. But anyways, I'm going to catch y'all after some more illusion training, so see y'all on the other side. training my illusion and alteration wasn't that bad, at least not as bad as training destruction. I feel like I was tasing my bed there for almost like a whole hour straight. That was kind of terrible. But yeah, we managed to hit 21. Haven't got a level past that though. And of course, Firebolt used to cost like 3. We used to be able to get like 3 uses out of Firebolt, like 3.5. Now I can get like a good 5 uses out of Firebolt, which is pretty good. You know, still a very powerful spell. Yeah, it seems like we managed to get that a good bit cheaper, and it looks like it's 21 in the morning, so we're going to, or 21 at night, so I'm going to rest for, oh lord. Here, I'm going to drop a save real quick, because my game is starting to, do that thing where it looks like it's really wanting to crash, so I don't want it to crash on me. Here, we'll rest for 8 hours. That should be enough, right? Let's see how long that, where that puts us. So, we're 5 in the morning, so I'd like to say about 5, you know, bring us up to 10 in the morning. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so it's 10 in the morning. We just got done training up all of our skills. Seems like our jump is increased still. Got fortified jump from our alteration training, which is a bit ridiculous that we still have that jump active. I mean, how long does that jump spell last that I got? It's just alteration training too. Yeah, it should go away by now. Weird. Oh well, here, I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, get a better healing spell at the Mages Guild, and then I guess we can end off in front of the Knights of the Flame, so we can pick up there and actually start doing some real quests, and I guess maybe just get back into the groove of it, get a few night quests done, and try to get some stuff done. You know, maybe, in fact, you know, maybe I can do a Mage's Guild quest. In fact, next episode we're going to do a Mage's Guild quest and a night quest. This episode I'm just going to spend kind of just getting my bearings back here in town, and just you know, try to, oh, Locke has nothing to fear from me. It's 10 in the morning. What? Hang on. Oh, it opens at 11. So if I wait, oh, ah, crap. Of course, illegal to camp in cities. Well, let me, reload. Yeah, that's annoying. You know, just typical Daggerfall moment. Typical Daggerfall moment. So yeah, it's still nighttime. Here, I'm going to rest. If I rest for 12 hours straight, should get us into the morning a good bit. You know, like, now it's currently 9 on a Mundus. Here, well, if it opens at 11, I want to sleep for another 3 hours, I guess. Just so it can get nice and far into 12 o'clock. And now we should head downstairs, go to the Mage's Guild, and get some stuff sorted. And now maybe we won't be kicked out of different stuff. So yeah, as you can see, we're a Squire of the Knight of Flame, Journeyman in the Mage's Guild, a Swordsman in the Fighter's Guild. We could still do Fighter's Guild quests, I guess. It's just, you know, it's the Fighter's Guild. They have well-paying jobs. They just don't have the most interesting jobs. Knights of the Flame is more interesting jobs, just no pay, and Mage's Guild is a bit wacko from time to time. But you know, with me being a higher level, I should be able to handle just about any jobs they send my way, you know? Like, being level 21 is nothing to bat an eye at. You can definitely be a good, powerful mage, too. So yeah, let's go ahead and head into the Mage's Guild. Seems like we got the quest giver right there, just hanging out, and if I remember correctly, it's behind this door here. Yep, you're the spell maker. So here, I'm going to drop 2 save in front of you, and just right quick, I'm going to make a... Here, I'm going to give this a good icon. Yeah, that should be a nice healing icon. Alright, because of course we have 95 in restoration now, so we may as well make this spell. Let's see here, so because we have heal here, we can heal our health. I like how we can heal all of our different attributes. Here, I'm going to do heal health. So spell cost, let's see here. Alright. So that right there is already significantly stronger than... Yeah, holy crap. Alright, so this right here is the most powerful cheap heal spell I can have with a cost of 5 with level 95, so that's 2 to 3 as a base, plus another 4 to 5 per level, and we're level 21. So, this is going to be crazy. So let's see here. So as a level 21, that is, say, on the low end, we get 4 times 21, which is 84. So that's 86 health, or 86 to 108 health. 86 to 108 health per cast. And this costs 5 mana. 5 spell points. Yeah, that's our new healing spell. In fact, let's just right quick see what our number system is like. Just so I can see where I should put it. So yeah, it looks like everything reset good. So yeah, 25 looks like it's 25 is the latest number, so we're going to do 26. So yeah, let's go ahead and make a heal spell here. Heal health. 2 to 3. 4 to 5. And yeah, going any higher would bring us up to 6. So yeah. So this here is going to be 26 true heal. Yeah, that there is basically our new healing spell, our new go-to healing spell for basically just mending our wounds, and I did not change the icon, whatever. You know, like, icon and your healing spell doesn't really matter too much. Now, of course, we did increase our other skills up to 50. So I guess we can get a good journeyman spells in here. So Shadow, since we do constantly sit in darkness, we can take True Shadow with a duration of, we'll do a base of 5 with 5, you know, 5 to 5, 120 spell points to just basically turn invisible in pure darkness, so 27. Cloak. So this here is Cloak of Mephala. You know, just... There we go. Get a good spell in there for turning visible. That will help us train our sneak up as much as possible. And let's see here, Disintegrate. You know, Disintegrate seems like it would be a really nice spell to use. It's just, one of those spells that seems like it would be hard to pull off. You know, like, that's a pretty powerful spell there. It costs only 100 and... So yeah, we're going to definitely not do a Disintegrate spell. Let's see here. Soul Trap. Silence is fun. Jumping is a good spell. Here, tell you what. Oh, jumping just twice as well for a decent duration. Yeah, that's kind of lame. Tell you what, we'll make it to where we can see in the dark better. We got light here, which of course produces only a basic light. We can do 5 and then add 10. Yeah, that's an expensive light spell. But yeah, that should be plenty good. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what good spells I could pop on. I don't see too many that I could make good use of, you know. Spell is fun, but it's what it is. Free action, we kind of just already have that. I guess we can get a good heal fatigue spell in. You know, just so we can sit in dungeons for a little longer. Oh wow. So yeah, that will heal our fatigue a good bit. So let's see here, that's 28. That's 28. Second wind. You know, just something basic to have for getting our stamina up, just to keep our stamina in the game. I feel like that could definitely be useful. We don't really need too many, honestly. Because, yeah, like, look at what all we got. Like, second wind, pretty potent since we got such a high level. Like, look at our level. Like, yeah, we got plenty of health. In fact, here, let's see here. So, we have 567 health, so we can restore our health all the way with like only a few casts. So we can definitely spam out a good bit. And yeah, I'm not going to look over that way. Pretty sure we were far enough away that it would blur that out perfectly. Yeah, but tell you what, we spent a good while. I guess we can go back to the Knightly Order down south here. First we need to hit the bank though and see how much we can get in, you know, in the bank. Of course, here's the Knightly Order, the Knights of the Flame. So the bank would be this way by the Trade District, the Market District, the Trade Center, you know, the place with all the goods. Seems to be right here. Seems I've gotten good at transporting around Daggerfall, or at least Anticlere in the game Daggerfall. Here, I'm just going to Deposit a letter of credit. Alright, let's see here. Deposit in my account. 336 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. We got us up to 358,000. That is really good. I mean, shoot. What's the cheapest house in the market? Ooh, 363,000? And we're currently looking at... We're getting close to being able to buy at least the cheapest house in the market. So we can definitely get into the market for housing quite soon. I guess we can continue on the nightly orders, and I guess we'll get one quest started just to get back into the groove of things and, you know, see what we got. You know, see what kind of dungeon they take us to and what they can offer to us. And let's see if they, of course, accept us still after all this time. Hail! I have returned. Tell me, what's the rumors on quests? They call me Unking Harwig. I have a quest for you, if you're feeling up to it. A powerful orc band has been raiding caravans in Anticlere. Someone needs to slay the orc warlord that leads them. Here in Anticlere? Alright, orcs, you say? It's been a while since I've had a good slaughter against orcs. I'll do it. Alright, so the orcs are using Ruins of Wicking Palace as a base of operations. Kill as many of them as you can want, but be sure to cut Hummunol's throat. He's their warlord. If I hear from you within 22 days, your honor will be untarnished. Oh, nice. So now we just have a little quest here in Anticlere. So let's see here. We should be able to see the dungeon. It should pop. There's Angren. Lord Garler's tomb. Promontory. It was a palace, so... Oh. Yulin Hall. Hallman Shrine. Tower Morehouse. Wickfield, Graveyard, Cemetery. Cemetery. Oh shoot. I guess it doesn't pop. Huh. Oh, I guess I could always check these ones. Yeah, it's just more cemeteries though. Oh, there it is. Ruins of Wicking Palace. Kinda hid there, didn't it? Alright, yeah, it actually doesn't make a difference if I go recklessly or cautiously, since it's so close. And I feel like I'm being watched. Alright. Well, I gotta say, this is a nice little start. Going from dungeon to dungeon. Let's go ahead and kill us some orkies. Alright. Alright, alright. Anyone in there? Oh, shoot! Okay. Okay, so I can't cast spells, I can't move, I can't do anything. Huh. Well, this sucks. If only I could move. I guess this is the downside of being a true warlock. No darkness mastery basically means the very entrance of the dungeon is a guaranteed death? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. We'll reload then. Screw us, I guess. Okay, well, that was definitely something. Tell you what, we're not going to do that as our first quest. Here, we're going to see what other quests they got. Hey, old friend, it's been a while. This is my first time seeing you in quite a minute, but I have returned. What vigorous quest do you have for this so loyal knight? Well, I'm on through Hearthwave of questers. I have a most dangerous quest for you, Morgadreth. You are one of the few that could possibly take it on. A lich is raising an army of undead. We need someone to go in and put a stop to it. A lich! Ha! Easy. Oh, well, you see, you're brave indeed. The Lich has made the Citadel of Kingsley into its lair. Go there and destroy the foul thing in 25 days, and we will send out someone else should you not return. Okay, so nice, nice. So we should be able to find that pretty easily. Looks like that's a bit. Yep, Citadel of Kingsley. Yeah, 2 days out. We'll go recklessly this time. Here, let's go ahead and fix our map. Alright, alright. Well, this here is the place. I'm going to guess drop a 2 save outside the entrance. Then we'll drop a 3 save once we get inside the place. See if this place is actually worth it. Alright, well, there are enemies nearby right away. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rest until fully healed. Or, okay, tell you what. I'm going to wait until it's night. So, here, if I do 12, then we should start to get at least some mana. There we go. How many spell points is that? We have 148. Let's go ahead and break in now. And let's immediately hit a Mephala Spell Eater. Alright. Nice. Oh, that... Ugh. Daedra Seducer. Ooh, that is rough. Okay, so we definitely have... Huh. Well, we absorbed a bunch of magicka doing that, so we can at least, I guess, heal up a bit. Here, let's true heal. Yeah, so Mephala Spell Eater will sit there for a good bit. Marin's Call. Yikes. I guess we can cast Comprehend Languages. That'll last a good while. We'll have that up and running. Yeah, so, You know, we can at least cast a bunch of spells, though. That's the good part. And here, let's, I guess hit a second wind. Should have a second wind somewhere around here. Oh, there it is, second wind. Are you kidding me? It's a fire spell? What did I do with second wind? Heal fatigue on touch. How did it wind up? You know what? Screw it. Here, we're going to... I'm going to have to delete this spell then. How do I delete spells then? Okay, that's dumb. Oh well. You know, getting into the... Alright. Can at least rest here. Alright. So I'm full of Spell Eater. Eventually hit that. Ooh, do I want a cloak? I guess it would be useful for sneaking around. I'm going to hit a true heal, I guess, to hit, or actually, place an anchor, then place a true heal, and then I guess we'll hit a 3 save. We'll just look around the place for a second and see what this place has to offer. You know, just to... Can I not switch hands anymore? What was my switch hands button? Hang on, I gotta see something. Controls. Switch hands, grab mode, talk info. Oh, swing weapons. Switch hand is B. So why is B not working? Because I do have a sword there. Huh. Okay, so apparently I can't switch my weapon out. That's dumb. Oh well. We'll just have our axe out and we'll train our short blades later, I guess. Alright, so it seems like Daedric Seducers are going to be down here. Wow, they make terrible noises. Oh, feel drained. Alright, yeah, that is just rough. And, huh, what is it draining? Like, I'm healthy. Yeah, fighting Daedric Seducer is going to be rough, and I'm supposed to fight a Lich? Well, I guess we got Spell Absorption, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know about fighting Daedric Seducer. Whoa! Look at this place. Is it just me, or is that the Lich? What the? Who? Oh! Monk? A monk attacked? Monk attack? So yeah, there is a Lich just hanging out here. Am I able to hit it? I swear, if this is actually the Lich I'm supposed to be killing, like, could you imagine? Could you actually imagine this being the Lich, like, right here already? Here, let's hit a haste on him. May as well, you know. Just speed the process up a good bit. Seems I'm unable to get a good angle on him. Here, if I fly around, I wonder if I can hit him a bit better then. Yeah, I see a Lich. So if I can see him from the above angle. Here, if I get on top of him. Oh, that moved him around a little. So obviously, this Lich definitely can move around in there. You know, obviously. It's just, he doesn't really want to do anything about it, you know? Okay, so obviously this lich glitched into the statue here. That is stupid. That is just stupid, honestly. The fact that I can't switch my weapons, just dumb. Yeah, it seems like I'm stuck on him now. Isn't that something? Alright. So yeah. Tell you what, if I rest, will that move the lich? Let's see if that moved the lich. If the lich moved, then we have something. If not, then screw it. Because, hang on. The lich was... Where did we go? Yeah, we did turn right. We did keep right. That's right. Because, yeah. Is the lich still there? Still there. So how am I supposed to get the lich? Am I just unable to do it? You know what? Uh-oh. There are more casters. Yeah, so there are seducers down there. A lich stuck in the statue. You know, I gotta say, this is definitely a good little test run. Tell you what, that's gonna just be a test run. Cause that lich, I'm telling you now, that lich was probably the lich we were supposed to kill. So in the next episode, we're going to actually do a bit of the Knights of the Flame and actually try to get some good questing done, because that lich is definitely 100% stuck. So yeah, I do hope you all enjoyed this episode. We definitely got a good bit done. We definitely have a good bit to still do. I still need to do the main quest, but this has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!